What if I told you that 6 drinks shaped the course of human history? These aren't just beverages, they are the lifeblood of civilizations, the catalysts of revolutions, and the symbols of cultural identity. From ancient times to the modern era, the story of humanity is intertwined with the story of what we drink. Our societies, economies, and even revolutions were stirred, sometimes quite literally, by what we drank. These drinks have been more than mere refreshments. They have been the very essence of social and economic life. Welcome to a history of the world in 6 glasses. Today we embark on a journey through time, exploring how 6 iconic drinks have left an indelible mark on human history. Our story begins over 10,000 years ago with beer, the drink that might have built civilization itself. Imagine early humans in Mesopotamia and Egypt discovering the magic of fermentation. Early humans in Mesopotamia and Egypt learned to ferment grains, and voila, beer was born. This wasn't just a happy accident, it was a revolutionary discovery that would change the course of history. But this was more than just a tasty beverage. Beer became currency, a religious offering and a social glue. It was used in trade, in religious ceremonies, and as a staple in the daily diet. Workers building the Great Pyramids, they were paid in beer. This simple drink was a cornerstone of ancient economies and a key to monumental achievements. Next, we pour ourselves a glass of wine, the drink of philosophers, emperors, and poets. Wine wasn't just a drink, it was a symbol of sophistication and power. Wine became a symbol of power and status in ancient Greece and Rome. It was a marker of social distinction and a key element in the rituals of the elite. It wasn't just about intoxication, it was about culture. The Greeks and Romans used wine to celebrate, to worship, and to philosophize. The Greeks used it in symposiums where great thinkers like Plato debated ideas over a well-mixed cup of wine. These gatherings were the birthplace of Western philosophy and democracy. Fast forward to the age of exploration, and we find spirits, rum, whiskey, and brandy taking center stage. These potent drinks were more than just a way to pass the time on long voyages. Distillation techniques allowed stronger alcohol, which not only fueled sailors and the slave trade but also played a role in rebellions. Spirits became a tool of empire and a catalyst for conflict. The American Revolution? Rum and whiskey were deeply involved. These drinks were at the heart of colonial life and played a significant role in the fight for independence. Now let's sober up with coffee, the drink that powered the Age of Enlightenment. Coffee houses became the epicenters of intellectual life, where ideas flowed as freely as the coffee. When coffee houses spread across Europe in the 17th and 18th centuries, they became hubs for intellectual exchange. These were the places where revolutions were planned and scientific discoveries were debated. Isaac Newton, Voltaire, and even the founding fathers of the United States debated politics and science over steaming cups of coffee. These gatherings were the crucibles of modern thought. Some even called coffeehouse penny universities. For the price of a cup of coffee, you could gain an education in the latest ideas and debates. Tea shaped the fate of nations, especially Britain and China. This humble leaf became a symbol of imperial power and a cause of international conflict. In the 18th and 19th centuries, Britain's love for tea led to the British East India Company's dominance. The tea trade was a cornerstone of the British Empire, driving economic and political decisions. And let's not forget the Boston Tea Party, where American colonists protested British taxation by dumping tea into the harbor. This act of defiance was a pivotal moment in the lead-up to the American Revolution. And finally, we arrive at the modern era with Coca-Cola. This fizzy drink is more than just a refreshment, it's a symbol of globalization and American culture. Born in the United States in the late 19th century, Coke quickly became a global icon. Its rise paralleled the rise of American influence around the world. It symbolized capitalism, American culture, and even played a role in World War II. Coca-Cola was shipped to soldiers overseas, becoming a taste of home and a symbol of American values. Today, it's one of the most recognized brands on earth, shaping pop culture and politics alike. From advertisements to movies, Coca-Cola is a ubiquitous presence in our lives. So there you have it, 6 drinks that changed history. Each one tells a story of human ingenuity, cultural exchange, and social evolution. Each glass tells a story of innovation, conquest, revolution, and culture. These drinks are more than just liquids. They are the essence of our shared history. The next time you sip your favorite drink, remember, you might just be drinking history itself. Cheers! Subscribe for more fascinating history. Join us as we continue to explore the stories behind the everyday things that shape our world.